How is that for a gorgeous sight? The Washington Monument here in the District of Columbia, so beautifully framed in the sunlight. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us, and from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. And a couple of injuries among their reserves. I expect their starters guys will be ready to do whatever's needed.
2 players injured, one of their stars out, something they'll have to dig deep to overcome.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Seth Curry is out there with Simmons. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Wizards, Alex Len out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Neto in at the shooting guard. All teams tonight, Greg, love to push the ball up the floor, even off made shots.
You know, trying to find an opening before the half-court D can set up. I think you're going to see more and more of that every year.
I agree. Pass to Harris.
Harris is so quick on the drive. Sometimes defenders have to foul him and just hope he misses the shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
That free throw missing.
I mean, look, every year Harris looks more confident. He goes through stretches where he can dominate.
And he sinks the second. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Dishes it to Beal. The shot's good.
Wow, one of the best when it comes to shooting off of the pick. You can't afford to give him any daylight to shoot.
Outside, Simmons. And Harris wide open. He shoots off target from three-point range. Here's Beal. Here's Westbrook. That shot misses. Great D that time from Green. About a minute played so far here in the first. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession. the Wizards with it. Here's Westbrook. The pass to Beal. Over Simmons. The shot by Beal, no good.
That's high-quality defense right there. Reading the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
No, you can't let Simmons roam free on the offensive board. He's adept at burning the defense with his athleticism.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Scott Brooks. One thing he's worried about, allowing Joel Embiid to get into a groove from outside. Coach said when Embiid's hitting threes, that opens up their entire offense. Obviously, we have to pack the lane against him, but we also can't give him free looks from deep. It's hard to accomplish both of those things, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that's on a bounce. Philadelphia will retain possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Right side Curry.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
And when you think about being fashion forward, Russell Westbrook's fearlessness extends to his game day outfits.
Well, come on, G.A. Russ lives by the motto, why not? I mean, the same reckless abandon we see on the court, yeah, it's reflected in his clothing.
Washington shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
One shot.
And what scouts loved about Hachimura, physically, he came in NBA ready.
Oh, yeah. 6'8", 230, shows excellent strength. Also, here relatively late to the game, he's really never developed any bad habits. That's why he was able to come in and hit the ground running.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Neto, the pass to Hachimura. Embiid with the steal. And Simmons kicks to Green. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Good work there as it goes. Hachimura's got 5 points so far.
Well, it's all about staying active on the glass. When Hachimura goes hard after the boards, it helps.
Outside Curry. Back to Simmons. Knocked away. Westbrook with the steal. Fast break, here they come. Here's Hachimura. And the layup falls. 7 points in the game.
The fast break gets a strong finish from Hachimura, and he's good at staying active and finding ways to help.
Now here's Simmons to the left side wing. Outside for Curry. Drills it from outside.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. And it's in there.
Yeah, with Westbrook on the ball, you can't have a hole in your defense. He's too smart to miss it.
The 76ers trail by 5. Left side Harris. Back to Simmons. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
Great timing by Hachimura. Now, the oops look easy. I mean, they are hard to get perfect.
Westbrook against Simmons. Here's Embiid, banked in off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Westbrook.
He uses his finesse to get flashy. I mean, Westbrook is an elite above the rim finisher.
Curry passes to Simmons. Up top, Embiid. From outside the arc, another three for Philadelphia.
He's got some pep in his step tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. I mean, very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
Wow, rising up with force. I love when Hachimura elects to dunk it. Great work.
Passes it to Embiid. He kicks to Green. Outside Curry. Pass to Embiid. Back to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. The three-pointer, no good. Wizards leading by 4. Three-pointer. And it's Westbrook missing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Curry passes to Embiid. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Never easy trying to stop Embiid. Even when you foul him, he still finds ways to muscle shots in.
You know, Greg, we can all agree that Joel Embiid's a superstar in the league with this play, but you get the feeling he's the most criticized superstar in the league right now as well.
You know, pundits and fans have questioned his fitness, his fit, but at the end of the day, he does get it done, and the numbers speak for themselves. Embiid's an outspoken guy, which can invite a lot of criticism. And it's crazy to think how soft a touch Embiid has on his shot. The league rarely sees a guy with his size have such a rhythmic form shooting.
Yeah, and Embiid is always...
Oh, look at him fly!
Get out the play! The defense sees Westbrook coming, but his verticality makes him almost stop.
Pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. And that's a foul called on Davis Bertans. That's his first foul. Outside Hill. Floats one up. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just a terrific athlete, George Hill, showing the body control there to go chest to chest and finish.
Harris on the double team. Lobbed up there for Westbrook. An emphatic LU jam.
Oh, taking flight. Gotta admire how high Westbrook gets up when he goes for an alley-oop.
Now here's Milton. Embiid, the pass to Milton. Beal with the steal. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Oh, that's just the fast hands of Beal. You can't be careless around him. He'll strip you in a heartbeat.
The 76ers trail by 5. Milton kicks to Harris. To the inside. Embiid.
I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last strip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him. Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
Defense probably had a plan for Westbrook's drive, but he's so dynamic. I mean, it all falls apart.
Feeds to Harris. And the jam by Harris.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. The pass to Bertans. Back to Westbrook. Westbrook double team. Passes it to Bertans. Misses the three. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They trail by
Shout out
3.
sa'yo, Ray Razonable.
By Embiid.
Salamat sa pag-like sa
You see the
stream.
no-look pass
Sana
by
i-share mo
Harris right
din.
there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
Beal the pass to Hachimura. Outside Westbrook. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Wizards lead by 3.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Harris finds Embiid. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Embiid's got 14 points.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. I know you appreciate this, Greg. So much of defense now is closing out on the three-point shooting and then protecting the rim. Consequently, pull-up jump shooters are super valuable, and there are a lot of good ones in the NBA right now.
No doubt about it. And Kevin, you know, you think about a few guys. James Harden, I mean, he shoots that step-back three, but he's a guy that, because of his ability to utilize your inability to defend that three-pointer, Kyrie, Dame Lillard, those are some guys. Chris Paul still as good as anybody in that mid-range area. C.J. McCollum. These are guys that have really feasted and carved out a nice niche for themselves in the NBA because of that ability to take and make jump shots.
And I love that list. You're right on. For the Wizards, Bonga's checked in, and it's Matthews in for Bradley Beal. And then for Philadelphia, Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Simmons. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Tobias Harris. And Maxey subbed in for Shake Milton. Smith the pass to Gafford. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Hill. And oh, here we go with Hill. Nobody back. So they take the lead.
Well, that's that 6'9" wingspan of George Hill paying dividends with the steal to get them running.
Washington trailing. Smith outside. Pass to Gafford. Doubled by Howard. Knocked loose. And stolen by Thybulle. Fires from deep. Hill, no good. Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Lets it go. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Thybulle with the ball. Working on Bergeron. And that one's good. Thybulle.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Outside Matthews. So the wing on the left. Here's Bonga. Defended by Thybulle. 5 to shoot. And here's Matthews for the 3. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Philadelphia leading by 3. Hill looking around. Inside. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And that was the correct play to make. George Hill, a very discerning playmaker.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Smith outside. Pass to Matthews. Over Maxey. And another miss by Washington.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fall.
That one misses. Good D by Matthews. Here's Smith, and it's sent back by Howard.
Howard, one of the most feared rim protectors in the league.
Thybulle, the pass to Maxey. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Here's Smith. Finished off the break.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Hill passes to Maxey. It's back to Hill. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The 76ers have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Korkmaz checked in for the 76ers. Free throw drops for Hill.
I like the fit of George Hill on this team. He can play either guard spot. Great versatility.
Smith against Hill. Smith feeling it out a bit. Out left to the wing. Bertans kicks to Smith. Puts one up from 19. No good there.
That's a nice defensive effort. Sticking right up on him. Affecting the shot.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we chatted with Bradley Beal recently, who touched upon the joys of playing at home.
Being yourself, being in your own comfortable setting, and then arena packed full of your own fans rooting and cheering you on. That's constant motivation and just energy, that puts us into this mindset that we have to win at home.
Greg, it goes without saying just how important playing at home is.
It's a matter of pride, making your opponent feel uncomfortable. Two advantages that erode when you lose in your own house.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah. Love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Matisse Thybulle's out there with Korkmaz. Then there's Seth Curry. Then there's Howard. And it's Maxey in at the point. Raul Neto.
Shout out sa'yo, Kit Carolino Ranara. Salamat sa pag-like sa stream. Sana i-share mo din.
Outside Matthews. To the paint. And the dunk by Lamb.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
To the middle, Thibault. Howard trying to free himself up. Thibault can't get it to go. Wizards trail by 4. Here's Bonga. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Hey, Greg, if you could coach one team right now, who would it be?
That's a tough one. Clippers, Lakers, Bucks. You know what? I would probably go Lakers or Bucks because you would have an opportunity to coach someone who arguably might be considered the best to ever play the game, because I think Giannis is trending in that direction, and LeBron obviously already is.
How about a guy like Kemba Walker and coaching the Celtics, having him to do what you want to do on the floor?
Oh, he'd be brilliant, and
yeah.
Kemba, one of the most underrated leaders in our game. Great human being.
Danny Green, he's checked in for Maxey. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Korkmaz. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 5. Back to Korkmaz. The shot off that time. Washington trailing. Here's Smith. And it's all evened up. Smith's got his second basket of the game.
Well, I think he's looking around wondering where the D is. I mean, nowhere near him, that's for sure.
Down low. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Smith, the pass to Len. Here's Neto. Back to Len. And it's Neto, top of the key. Smith inside, guarded by Kerr. And so Green will bring it up for Philadelphia. Kicks to Howard. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Another shot. Howard misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Bonga, guarded by Kerr. Neto, the pass to Len. Over Thibault. That one a little long. The 76ers lead it. Here's Korkmaz. Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. Here's Howard. Poked away. It's stolen by Smith. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
How about the explosion toward the basket? Smith using his speed to get the defense to foul.
Washington shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Well, Ish has made a lot of stops along his way in his NBA career, but it's a credit to his fortitude that he continues to work and, more importantly, improve every year.
Here's what Philadelphia is going with right now. Harris is checked in for Matisse Thybulle. Shake Milton comes in for Korkmaz, and it's Ben Simmons in for Curry. So we can't get either to fall.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Wizards have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%.
When the break is on, Smith fills the lane perfectly, and you know he loves getting it out in the open floor.
Philadelphia's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And Simmons slams it in.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Back to Smith. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Howard's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And Dwight Howard, you know, not the same 35-minute a game player he once was, but I tell you what, when he's on the floor, he can still be every bit as effective.
Yeah, Howard can bully teams that go small against him. He provides a big body to deal with other strong centers. I mean, he also gives the team some great flexibility with how they match up.
Beal dishes to Len, and there's the pass to Hachimura. Now Smith, 6 points for him. And it's Smith again missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
With good size for his position, Green uses his length to finish shots from all over.
Wizards trail by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Beal, the pass to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Simmons finds Harris. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Bradley Beal picks one up. Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I tell you, he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym in the offseason honing his craft, first on the floor, last to leave it throughout his professional career, and that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who've ever played the game.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Wizards. And Harris drops them both. Wizards trail by 7. Passes to Gafford. Here's Beal, and it's blocked by Simmons.
Oh, such a smart defensive player. He knows how to use his reach to alter shots.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And Simmons kicks to Harris. There's the steal. Westbrook up top. And finished off by Westbrook.
Oh, no hesitation from Hachimura. Once he spots the open man, gets the ball right to him.
Outside, Simmons. Ball's knocked loose, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. And the Wizards making a change here. Bertson is checked in. Philadelphia also making some changes. Embiid comes in for Dwight Howard. And it's Hill in for Danny Green. Pass to Milton. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Hachimura. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Oh, the endurance from Hachimura here. I mean, absorbs the foul and still snags the hammer.
The Wizards shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And it's tied up with that one.
Well, the skill set Hachimura already possesses is enticing. Now, it's up to him to continue to flesh out his game.
Hill against Hachimura. Pass to Harris. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Harris has got 8 points.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Gafford passes to Beal. And finished off by Beal.
How do you contain Bill right there? I mean, at times he just muscles shots in against tough defense.
Now here's Milton. He's covered by Beal. For 3, Hill. Rebound, Washington. Westbrook's got his 5th rebound in this one. Bertson passes to Westbrook. Now Hachimura. Embiid comes with a double team. It's Beal on the wing. Over Milton. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
Known for being a knockdown shooter, Bill has great confidence in his ability to connect from the mid-range.
Milton kicks to Hill. Embiid dishes to Harris. From outside, off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
There's Beal with the 3. That's good. And it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
The 76ers trail by 4. Harris outside. Shoots over Hachimura. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. 10 points for Tobias Harris.
And his shot, I mean, has come around. I mean, for most of the first quarter, it looked like he might be in for a long night.
Harris on the double team. Hachimura finds Bertans. Off target with the open look. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the 76ers. Here's Milton. Beal with the block.
Oh, man. Excellent display of recognition on the rejection. Bill seems to be a step ahead of the opposition.
And one of the premier floor spacers in this game now, Bertans. Greg presents a matchup nightmare.
I mean, no one can challenge his shot. He's 6'10", has that high quick release, and can hit it from 30 feet. 2 years in a row now, he's been over 42% from range. And the scary part is he's starting to round out the rest of his game.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And Philadelphia making a change here. Maxi's checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Here's Embiid. Sinks that one from the post. Embiid's got 16.
Oh, you better know where Embiid is. I mean, when you lose sight of him, he'll kill you on the boards.
Westbrook double team. Now the pass to Gafford. Over Simmons. The Wizards with another miss. 76ers trailing. And here's Maxey. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Hachimura against Hill. And that one's good. Hachimura. And the Wizards lead by 3.
Well, Hachimura's pulled out all the tricks tonight. We're seeing the full range of his offensive ability, and it's something to see.
To the inside. Pass to Maxey. Wide open look. Hachimura grabs the miss.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
Westbrook, no good. The 76ers trail by 3. Here's Simmons. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Simmons got 4 points this quarter.
And you see how comfortable Simmons is. I mean, he has the size and touch to be effective down there.
Westbrook with it. 10 points for him. Gafford. And he banks in the layup. 6 points for him.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose. And this lead to scores.
A nice shot by Embiid.
The offensive game of the big fella. I mean, Embiid's game is so polished. That's why you can't let him get hot.
Outside Westbrook. It balls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they've really started to get it closer to the basket.
It's back to Hill. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Maxey passes to Harris. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
Masterful ball control from Bill right there. Excellent at maneuvering around defense.
Pass to Embiid, and they double up Embiid. And here's Hill for 3. Here's Simmons, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Simmons got 10 points.
There's that passion of his, battling with every ounce of energy he has.
Hill against Beal. To the middle. Here's Gafford. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Gafford Horford's got 6 in the quarter.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Now here is Hill. He's got 7. 19 seconds left in the second quarter. 5 on the clock. Good on the bucket.
Always looking for the high percentage bucket. Hill got that one right.
Westbrook scanning the floor. Over Hill. Off the mark with the little step back Johnny. From deep. Doesn't go for him. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Wizards out front. They lead by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Russell, how confident are you that there's nobody that can stay in front of you?
Very confident. I have a lot of confidence in myself. I put a lot of work in the summertime, but I'm very confident.
That is never a problem for you, Russ. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
After the first 2 quarters of play, it's Washington in control. They have a narrow 3-point lead. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Well, I love the way they're pushing the tempo, beating the defense down the floor, filling the lanes, finishing with authority, Ernie, getting to the rim and finishing hard.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive glass. Second chance points really added up for them. Fighting through box outs, battling for position, they own the offensive boards.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Wizards leading by 3. You've got Hachimura. He's out there with Alex Len. Russell Westbrook out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Neto in at the 2. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. For Washington, they have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight. At the line for 2. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Len. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Outside, Green to the paint. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
That's the savvy veteran Green. He's able to spot when his teammates aren't being covered. That's a nice read right there.
Westbrook double team. Pass to Len. Here's Neto, guarded by Embiid. Puts it up from 12. Count it, and the foul. That one on Embiid.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
The Wizards have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. The 76ers trail by 6. Simmons with it. Now Beal defending. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Shout out sa'yo Miyoko Gahano. Salamat sa pag-like sa stream. Sana i-share mo din.
Simmons. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Wizards leading by 6. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Neto finds Hachimura. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
We've seen Bill evolve as a playmaker, including how he spots his open teammates.
And here is Simmons. He's got 10. There's the pass to Curry. Now Green. This one for 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Bounce pass from Beal. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Dang, that's his 4th foul. Now he's going to have to be careful. Still a little ways to go and only 2 fouls to spare.
Westbrook with it. He's got 12. Just 5 on the clock.
Wow, some ferocious defense from Green. Not afraid to attack the shooter and shut them down.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Outside Curry. Lays it up off the glass. Now it's just a 3-point Wizards lead.
Rock solid start for them. I mean, they're 3 for 3 since coming out of the locker room.
Beal against Embiid. Beal can't get it to go.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. That'll get the whole team pumped up.
And you know, we often talk about Beal's skill set and his finesse. He can play a very physical game as well, Greg.
He doesn't have a choice. I mean, he had 4 brothers who all played football in college, so he kind of grew up around the physicality. And you can also tell Bill's taking his strength and conditioning seriously, especially after having the lower body injury issues earlier in his career.
Here's Simmons. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
They made the most of their halftime adjustments. They're shooting 80% so far in the second half.
And what a factor Ben Simmons is on the floor. Does so much for this team in every facet of the game. He's a triple-double threat whenever he suits up.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Bonga's checked in, and it's Matthews in for Bradley Beal. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Tobias Harris. That's good from Simmons. And sometimes people forget just how young Ben Simmons is, Greg. This is just the beginning for him.
I mean, and that's what fans are missing about Simmons, his age. I mean, you can worry about his shot, but he has a long time to figure it out. He could end up having a Jason Kidd type of a career where he becomes a solid shooter later on.
The Wizards have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Philadelphia. That's good from Westbrook.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Curry with the bounce pass. Howard kicks to Curry. Back to Howard. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And here we go, the Wizards fast break. Matthews leading the charge. Count it. Westbrook's got 5 points now this quarter.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. Here's Smith. He's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And the 76ers also making a change. Korkmaz is checked in. Howard with it. Now Smith defending. Howard, the pass to Curry. He gets it in there. Curry's got 7.
Improving his floor awareness. Howard has a decent sense for when his guys are open.
Passes it to Len. Here's Neto. Pass to Bonga. Matthews trying to free himself up.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Second shot opportunity. And another shot. Bible trying to get open. And the layup is good. He's got 6.
It's a battle boxing Howard out. Too big, too strong.
Here's Neto, guarded by Curry. Pass to Len. Good D by Howard. The 76ers trail by 5. Here's Korkmaz. It's good. Korkmaz has got his second basket.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
It's stolen by Milton. Out to the wing. Here's the break. And that one is stuffed right through.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Here's Neto, guarded by Curry. Neto with the bucket.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
And the pass to Thibault. Back to Curry. He dishes it to Howard. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Neto, guarded by Curry. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
The first one falls. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Washington. Davis Bertans comes in for Smith. He's perfect from the line this time.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Now here's Milton. Tight defense on him. Here's Curry with the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Passes it to Gafford. Pass to Bertans. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Now here's Milton. He's tightly guarded. Count it. Good.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Here's Neto, guarded by Curry. Here's Korkmaz. He's got 6, and Curry has it in the corner. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Wizards trail by 3. Neto, the pass to Bertans. Back to Neto. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Neto's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
And Curry, here we go. Moves back up. Washington with the rebound. Now, here's Bertans. Inside. Here's Gafford. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Philadelphia gets called for the foul. It's his first trip to the line. 2 shots. And the first one drops. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Washington. Then for the 76ers, Maxey's checked in for Shake Milton. And it's Hill in for Seth Curry. And so he hits both. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. It's a 1-point game. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Back to Westbrook. Pass to Bertans. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Bertans got 6 points.
Sharp passes there from Westbrook. You like seeing him be active and trying to set up his teammates.
Here's Korkmaz. He's got 8 to the middle. Here's Howard. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Oh, no hesitation to get it to the rim. He uses his height advantage to convert the easy.
76ers have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. The Wizards making a switch here. Beal's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
I love watching Howard still doing his thing out there. A nightly double-double threat.
Washington trailing. Outside, Beal. Westbrook against Hill. Now Westbrook. 17 points in the game. And finished off by Westbrook.
And the vertical Westbrook possesses is tremendous. I mean, he uses it to perfection on these dunks.
Hill passes to Korkmaz. Now, here's Maxey.
Hard work on the boards. A lot of competition for that one, but he's got the lift to be the first one, too.
Bertans inside the line. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Bertans got 7 now in this quarter. Westbrook against Hill. The pass to Korkmaz. And here is Bertans. He's got 8. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Oh, I mean, they can't do anything about Westbrook tonight. I mean, you tell me how to check him because I don't have an idea.
Thibault, the pass to Howard. Passes to Korkmaz. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Beal. Second chance shot. Here's Howard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Proving he can be crafty. Howard takes pride in fooling defenders and getting them to jump.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And the free throw good from Howard. Hachimura is checked in for Raul Neto. And then for Philadelphia, Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. Green comes in for Korkmaz. And Simmons subbed in for George Hill. And so Howard nails both of them.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Westbrook against Simmons. Westbrook, no good.
I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers, oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Maxey passes to Embiid, and they double up Embiid. Three-pointer on the way. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight, and finished off by Beal.
See, I love how Bill didn't settle for the layup right there. He made sure to finish it with strength.
52 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Maxey passes to Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Wizards leading by 3. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Westbrook. Outside Beal. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Beal's got 15 points. The 76ers trail by 5. Outside Simmons. To the left wing. Here's Embiid. Misses the wing chair. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. Wizards lead by 5. They'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. The 76ers trail by 5. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. And Simmons is out there with Curry. And it's Green in at the 3. It's Curry with the drive. Misses in close. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Washington. And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got 26 points.
And what focus from Hachimura, embracing the contact and just working his way through.
And slam dunk by Harris.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Curry against Beal. To the inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
The 76ers trail by 7. Outside, Simmons. Here's Embiid. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Now, you can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Westbrook kicks to Beal. Pulls up on the elbow. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. It's good again and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far. Pass to Hachimura. They double him with Green. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Green. Down low, Embiid.
This is what a point guard should do. Simmons is so adept at noticing when the defense is overcommitted.
There's the pass to Westbrook. The 76ers trail by 5. Outside, Green. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Simmons against Beal. Kept alive. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the dunk by Len.
Gotta admire the presence of Miles. Bill is terrific at whipping the ball over to his teammates.
The 76ers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Simmons with it, now guarded by Len. Simmons against Westbrook. No good that time. And Simmons gets the bucket.
The physicality of Simmons on display. Showing some fight and fearlessness with plays like this.
They double team Beal. Here's Len, and the dunk by Len.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Harris outside. And slam dunk by Harris.
The dribbling maneuvering of Harris. I mean, just an absolute genius with the ball in his hand.
Westbrook against Simmons. Pass to Len. The 76ers trail by 3. And it's Green missing. For Washington, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor. Rejected by Harris.
Oh, he's known for his offense more than defense. Harris plays with the high motor, and he likes to make plays.
Raul Neto's checked in for Washington. They double team Beal. High post shot. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Curry gets the bucket.
Timeout. Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Washington calls timeout.
And you talk about the perfect veteran wing player. Danny Green's right at the top of that list. Solid defense, good shooter, and plays within himself.
Let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
who was able to listen in on what Scott Brooks had to say to his team. He told him, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
And Greg, the experiences that Danny Green has had over the course of his terrific career, it's hard to match.
I mean, he's won multiple titles in his career, done so in different places with different types of teams. He's seen it all and knows what it takes to succeed.
Westbrook drives in, no stopping him there, jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Harris. Well, free throw off from Westbrook.
Well, what you do appreciate about Westbrook is how determined he is. I mean, he plays with such a contagious intensity.
And Embiid throws it down. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Westbrook dishes to Len. Here's Neto, guarded by Kerr. And the dunk by Len.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
Outside, Simmons. Over to the left wing. Embiid with it. Westbrook picks him up. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Curry with the 3. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Curry's got 15 points here in the second half. Westbrook passes to Beal. The 3. It's hauled in by Harris.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And Simmons slams it in.
Demonstrating how fast he is. Simmons enjoys going up to hammer home that alley-oop.
It's Beal on the wing, guarded by Green. Westbrook wide open. He fires. Drains it from beyond the arc. Westbrook's got 7 points here in this quarter. And so Simmons will bring it up for Philadelphia. They lead by 1. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. They get Russell Westbrook.
And playing with the lead, you can see they're making a much more concerted effort to work the ball inside here in the second half.
And everyone wants Simmons to add a consistent outside jump shot. But while that's a work in progress, he does just fine at the rim. An incredibly adept finisher up close.
One shot.
And C-Webb, as you said with Simmons, when he's going at the rim, he's as good as it gets.
Oh, yeah, G.A. Great blend of size, speed, and strength. He controls his body to create space. He can lay it up from unorthodox angles with ease.
Here's Len. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Harris.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Len. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Simmons against Beal, and Simmons slams it in.
Give him another. Simmons is terrific tonight. He's figuring out ways to light it up.
Westbrook against Simmons. Lets a floater go. Westbrook, no good. The 76ers leading by 4. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Curry. And both free throws good for Curry. Here's Beal. Outside Westbrook. Westbrook double team. Beal from long range. They get the rebound. Len, and the dunk by Len.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, GA, he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
Second chance opportunity so big in this instance. They have to feel fortunate that they could extend that play.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Wizards trail by 6. Beal the pass to Hachimura. Embiid comes with a double team. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. '76ers on defense. And Beal kicks to Westbrook. And it's blocked by Simmons. They get it back on deep. Neto. Not going to go that time. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Fires the 3. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Simmons. Curry's got the lead up to 9 now for Philadelphia. Simmons against Westbrook. To Neto, beyond the arc. And a foul called on Russell Westbrook. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
No, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Philadelphia leading by 6. To the left wing. And they double up Embiid. Back to Simmons. And here's Green outside. And for our viewers tonight, don't blink. Clark, you might miss something.
Do not blink. Do not put your eyes on your popcorn or whatever snack you're having while you're watching this one. They get up and down in a hurry, both of these squads. Execution on the fast break will probably determine the outcome in this one. Fast break points, a big stat to keep an eye on.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Curry is out there with Simmons. And it's Green in at the small forward spot. Beal from long range. The shot will not fall. And the 76ers go the other way with it. The drive by Green. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. He talked about the importance of controlling where Russell Westbrook shoots from in this one. Coach said if we make him an outside shooter, that's a win for us. When he gets into the paint is when teams don't have an answer. So it looks like they'll invite Westbrook to shoot from deep as often as he wants. Guys?
Thanks, David. And so it's Washington with it. 4-point game. Here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
You got to recognize Simmons is a pass-first guy, which is why you can't leave somebody open around him.
Westbrook passes to Hachimura. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Harris. Washington shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
And although he started playing the game later in life, Hachimura has picked it up well, and exciting young player to watch.
Both shots good from the stripe. First quarter, just over a minute played. And Simmons kicks to Harris. And the layup's good off the glass.
There's no way you can minimize his concentration. Excellent focus in finding a way to score that time by Harris.
Westbrook passes to Hachimura. Puts one up from 19. The Wizards with another miss.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game. Simmons finds Green. Now Embiid. Curry is inside. Back to Embiid. Lock at 6. Harris passes to Simmons. Westbrook with the block.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
And now the 76ers on the break. Simmons is running. Stolen by Westbrook. In transition, here come the Wizards. And he lays in the alley-oop.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find he's a selfless distributor.
Pass to Embiid. To the paint. Here's Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And because he struggled with his free throw shooting so much last season, I thought he was hesitant at times to be aggressive. Wasn't looking to draw contact and was trying to avoid getting to the foul line.
First one falls for him.
Well, you know, the value of Green's career experience cannot be overstated. Those intangibles are extremely valuable. He has shared locker rooms with some of the best players in the NBA.
Bertanis, he's checked in for Washington. Both free throws good from Green. Wizards trail by 6. Passes it to Neto. Bertans with the ball. Back to Westbrook. Over Simmons. And it's Westbrook missing.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Back to Harris. Goes up at the stripe. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Harris has got 6 points.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Westbrook with it, and Curry picks him up defensively, and Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Neto, guarded by Curry. Pass to Bertans. 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
76ers ball.
Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 12-4 run. And Simmons kicks to Curry. Back to Simmons. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Wizards. Trailing by 10. Over Simmons. Misses off the right iron. The 76ers have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Green draws the double. And Harris wide open. He shoots. A three-pointer is right on target. 9 points in the game so far.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And it's Westbrook missing.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Inside, Green. And Green slams it in.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Here's Westbrook. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Neto. Now the pass to Hachimura. Here's Westbrook. 4 on the shot clock. Wizards need to get a shot off here. The Wizards with another miss. Philadelphia leading by 15. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Embiid. They kick it out to Green. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
They get it again. Len and Embiid with the block.
You look at this combination of reach and timing, it makes Embiid a superb shot blocker.
Tries again, and it's Harris with the bucket inside. Harris has got 11 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end. And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
For the Wizards, Daniel Gafford comes in for Alex Len, and it's Matthews in for Raul Neto. The 76ers also with a sub. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Curry. Now here's Matthews. Passes to Westbrook. Over Simmons. And that one hits back iron.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Westbrook against Simmons. Trying to end the drought. And it's Westbrook missing.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Wizards. Down low. And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got 6.
Well, this guy's a pick and roll maestro. That's Westbrook's basketball IQ on full display.
Westbrook against Simmons. And here's Embiid. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And Simmons kicks to Milton. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 4th assist in this one.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Westbrook. A shot by Bertans. Nobody around. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Harris draws the double. Embiid, the pass to Harris. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Bonga's checked in, and Smith subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Howard's checked in for Embiid. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Harris. Korkmaz checked in for Green, and it's Hill in for Ben Simmons. 5 on the clock. Deep 2 from Hill. 76ers with the new shot clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Nice job that time using that strong body of his inside. Once Howard has positioning, I think you got to wrap him up.
The 76ers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good, Howard. Greg, we know the names of the superstars, but there are players that are just under that category who probably should get a little more recognition.
Hey, Kevin, that's a great point, and I'm going to toot my alma mater's horn a little bit. Christian Wood's a guy that kind of
good one, yes,
reminds me of that. He's kind of on the come up. How about Devontae Graham, the second rounder back in 2018, but he's showing to be an established young talent in this league, and there are many more guys like that, and they're going to have their opportunity to become household names.
But they'll get another chance. Bonga, no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Corkmaz.
Shout out sa'yo, Freddy G. Ramkison. Salamat sa pag-follow. Sana i-share mo din.
And the shot is good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Bertans following the basket by George Hill. Matthews scanning the floor. Over Hill. Matthews, no good. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Howard at the elbow. And he dunks it down.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
Smith, the pass to Gafford. Outside Matthews. Here's Gafford. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
That's his first personal foul.
The Wizards have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Maxey's checked in for the 76ers. And he makes both free throws. Now Hill kicks it to Howard. Pass to Maxey. Bobbed up there for Howard. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Great reach that time by Howard. He went way upstairs to throw that one down. Can pretty much get any pass that's around the goal.
Hill against Smith. The pass to Bonga. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
And so it's Bonga who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. Smith on the wing. He's guarded by Hill. Up again. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Bonga. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. Great positioning on the putback.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
And here are the 76ers now. Following the bucket by the Wizards.
An aggressive player who draws attention. Howard is used to getting hit by the defense and plays quite well through contact.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
Free throw good, Howard. You know, Howard, a physical and muscular, authoritative big guy who intimidates most nights. His physicality, very impressive.
And so he makes both from the line. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Smith against Hill. And stolen by Thibault. And here's the fast break. All going up court. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Washington shooting down around 24%. Obviously, they've struggled. Tries to keep it alive. And here's the break. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Korkmaz, and it's blocked. In the corner, Smith with it. Pass to Bonga from the arc. No good that time. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. 76ers on top, running away with it. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, 76ers pretty much in control here, it would seem.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at the 76ers. Actually out there with George Hill. Then there's Howard. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Korkmaz at the 3. Here's Hill. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Man, it's nice to see Hill get busy down inside. Really quite remarkable how he finds ways to score in the thick of things.
Len, and the dunk by Len.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Hill with it. Passes it to Korkmaz. Here's Howard. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now here is Hill. Here's Korkmaz. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off. And last season, just some phenomenal shooting numbers for George Hill. Clark, you know him well from your days in Indiana.
Certainly do, and have great admiration and respect for George. He's a business-like pro. He's the epitome of what it is to be a pro. Consistent work ethic, understands himself, always looking to improve, knows his role, and has always had a calming and stabilizing influence for every team that he's played on.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Here's Maxey. Rebound by the Wizards. Here's Bonga. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Smith's got his first 2 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Hill passes to Korkmaz. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Maxey. Shoots over Beal. They grab their own miss. Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Such a great rebounder. Athleticism and length. Dwight Howard knows how to use those gifts that he possesses.
Washington calls timeout. Greg, you and I have talked about how the NBA Finals used to be tape delayed. What's the value of fans getting to see the broadcast live now as opposed to tape delayed as it was back in the 70s?
Isn't that weird to even think that that's the case?
I know
but,
it.
You know, I think, Kev, that the fans, they just feel more connected to their favorite teams and players. It creates more anxiety, right? Because nowadays there's nothing that can happen that you don't know about it, whether you see it or not. So live sports, especially the NBA Finals, the anticipation, that anxiety that we talked about, man, I'm still a fan to this day in a different way. So I can only imagine when you have a personal vested interest in a team, what that's got to feel like.
Edge of your seat, you're right. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Westbrook double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And Washington has possession. Hachimura the pass to Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. Here's Hachimura. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Harris has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Simmons dishes to Green. Here's Embiid. A shot missing. And the Wizards now going the other way. Westbrook passes to Hachimura. And the rejection by Embiid. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Green against Beal. Outside Westbrook. Back to Hachimura. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range.
The hustle from Simmons on defense is contagious, infectious. He brings all-out energy on every possession.
And Embiid throws it down.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
And so it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for Washington. Westbrook passes to Hachimura. And he lays it straight in.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's Curry. Simmons passes to Embiid. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Alex Len picks one up.
Embiid is unstoppable, just too strong for the defense, no matter what they throw at him.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Tell you what, when Joel Embiid is healthy, this dude is a super effective player. A polished big man with an arsenal of post moves and shots. He's a handful down there.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Here's Beal. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. the pass to Neto. Good, and it's Beal picking up the assist. Neto's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Simmons against Westbrook. Back to Simmons. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Beal the pass to Hachimura. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Hachimura. Over Harris. Hachimura, no good.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Bertanis, he's checked in for Len. And the 76ers also making a change. Milton's checked in. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Harris outside. Shoots over Hachimura. Here's Embiid, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Embiid's got 7.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort, the persistence, all of that paying off in a big way. And that's something that makes a coach smile.
Here's Milton following the basket by Russell Westbrook. The 9-foot shot. Second shot opportunity. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
The Wizards making a switch here. Matthews is checked in. The free throw drops for Embiid. And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done different, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of those.
Yes. Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Berton's shot is good. He's got 5.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Curry kicks to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. No one near Curry as he lets it go. A 3-pointer off the mark. It's Westbrook with the drive. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket.
And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Curry. 14 points for Joel Embiid.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum. Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Curry against Westbrook. Westbrook with the steal. And now it's Westbrook running. He can go all the way. And that one drops for him. Westbrook's got 8 points in the quarter.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
Outside, Simmons. Now here's Milton. He's got 7. Back to Simmons. Embiid inside. Berton's defending. Second chance shot. And Embiid lays it in. Embiid's got 16.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Westbrook, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
For Washington, they have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4.
Shout out sa'yo, Gar Ingo Canejos Ringo. Salamat sa pag-like sa stream. Sana i-share mo din.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Raul Neto. Axie's checked in for Philadelphia.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook.
Hey, making history is part of Russell Westbrook's DNA. Remember when he averaged a triple-double for 3 seasons in a row?
Now here's Simmons. 6 points for him. Here's Milton, and it's denied. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Harris up top. He's covered by Hachimura.
Cooling off a bit after a nice first quarter.
To the inside, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Passes it to Milton. Harris against Berton. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Now here's Westbrook. 11 points in the game. And stolen by Simmons. All alone. Offensive rebound. Embiid. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Outside Matthews. Here's Westbrook. Kept alive by Washington. Philadelphia has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And here's Maxey. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And they double up Embiid. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Philadelphia with the ball. Pass to Milton. Shot clock at 5. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Washington's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Now, here's Bertans. He's covered closely. The pass to Westbrook. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Westbrook's got 13.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Bonga's checked in, and it's Ish Smith in for Matthews. Philadelphia also making some changes. Howard's checked in for Joel Embiid. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Ben Simmons. And it's Hill in for Shake Milton. That's good from Harris.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, Tobias Harris is a great scorer, and he's had multiple NBA stops, and I think you just have to simply say this guy has always been wanted.
They retain possession. For 3, Westbrook. It's hauled in by Harris. Here's Maxey to the middle. Harris's shot is off. And so it's Philadelphia, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, an early lead and a lot to like in the performance thus far. Would you agree?
Oh, I thought we played great. Defensively, I know that I had someone behind me if I made a mistake that was going to protect the rim. I thought we did great.
We know the adjustments are coming, and we'll see who takes advantage. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Joel Embiid having an outstanding game. He had 18 points, 10 rebounds, and 3 blocks. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, the best part of their performance has been their offensive rebounding. So often it's overlooked. When you get 2 quality shots because of your effort, that is the difference in the game. I love the way they're battling and getting all those putbacks. They keep that up, game over.
And over to Shaq, your take on the Wizards.
Well, the big issue to address, Ernie, is their rebounding. They got low energy, low effort on the glass. Well, let's take go out there with a whole different attitude. The final score could look like Kenny, UGLY. He ain't got no alibi. He's ugly.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We've got Russell Westbrook, Rui Hachimura out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Alex Len, and it's Neto in at the 2. That's the route for Scott Brooks getting going here in the second half. And the dunk by Hachimura.
But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Now here's Embiid. Back to Simmons. On the wing, Green. Rebound by the Wizards. Westbrook's got 6 rebounds in the game. Neto, the pass to Westbrook. Outside, Beal. And a miss there on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Simmons. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. It's Curry with the drive. From deep. Simmons can't get it to go. And so it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Harris, no good.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Here's Beal. Pass to Hachimura. And Embiid with the block. Curry looking around. Teardrop shot, Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Not settling for the layup. Sometimes you got to go strong, and Harris gets the chance to stuff it there. He didn't let it slip by him.
The Wizards have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Back to Beal. Westbrook against Simmons. The outside leaner. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And slam dunk by Harris.
Tell you what, seems like everything he's putting up is finding the net, and right now Harris is simply balling out.
Pass to Beal. From deep. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid. Curry finds Harris. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Harris has got 6 points in the quarter. Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Westbrook passes to Hachimura. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Beal from long range. Nailed from three-point land. Beal's got 6 points.
And with a smooth, fluid release, Beal's jumper does wonders for his team's offensive positioning.
Here's Harris, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. For Philadelphia, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Harris drops them both. Wizards have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Green against Beal. Misses from short range. The 76ers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Simmons on the wing. Guarded by Len. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up.
Shooting one.
A great opportunity for a three-point play. The 76ers have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And the 76ers making a change here. Korkmaz is checked in.
1 shot.
That one misses for Simmons.
You look at Ben Simmons, and it's easy to compare him somewhat to LeBron James because he's a walking triple-double threat every game. And quite honestly, I think he's only going to get better, especially if he adds a jump shot.
The Wizards shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. The 76ers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. We were all witnesses last year to the pandemic. It struck with worldwide repercussions. The NBA was no exception. The 1920 season was altered, and this season was delayed. The league is finding a sense of solidarity and resolve under the leadership of Adam Silver. Now, sports is a microcosm of society as a whole, and we all are finding different ways to overcome this. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, DA.
2.
And that one falls for Beal.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league, a multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
And both free throws good for Beal. And so Curry will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And there's the pass to Korkmaz. Here's Embiid. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Embiid's got 20 points.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
The Wizards with another miss. The 76ers have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Hachimura, no good. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. It's good from long range.
Exactly what Green is known for, a terrific three-point shooter. Continues to do damage from out there.
Beal against Green. Beal dishes to Len. Good, it's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 5 assists in the game.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Curry, good.
How sweet is that little teardrop right there, whether it's Steph or Seth, which is the case this time. The Currys, they've got that shot on auto dial.
Now here's Westbrook, 13 points in the game. Pass to Beal. And Embiid with the block. Here's Korkmaz, poked loose. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Dwight Howard's checked in for Joel Embiid. Shake Milton comes in for Green. And George Hill's subbed in for Seth Curry. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime.
Shout out sa'yo, Waldo Laguer. Salamat sa pag-follow. Sana i-share mo din.
Really nice decision by Smith to go up with the floating jumper there. Boy, he's got excellent timing when it comes to the release of that particular shot.
Now here's Simmons. 10 points for him. On the wing, Hill. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Howard with the steal. Passes it to Korkmaz. That one drops for him. Korkmaz has got his first points of the game. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the 76ers.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Hill against Smith. Now here is Hill. He's guarded close. Goes back up. And Howard with the nice bucket inside. Howard's got 11 points.
Imposing his will down there. Howard feels like he can score anytime he wants from this area.
Smith the pass to Bertens. Len finds Beal. From the stripe. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Howard controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Hammering it home with authority. Howard taking pride in following up those missed shots and doing it with major force.
But they get it back. Bonga the pass to Beal. Over Milton. Gets a hand on it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. 6 points for him.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
They get it back. Simmons. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And there's the call on Washington with the foul.
That's what you call being a master of your craft from Simmons. I mean, fooled the entire defense in the paint there.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good for the Wizards. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Len, and it's Matthews in for Beal. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Philadelphia. Maxey comes in for Shake Milton. And Simmons drops them both. Washington has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Smith with it. He's picked up by Hill. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 8 points.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Now, here's Maxey. He's covered by Matthews. Howard, that's good. Howard's got 6 here in this quarter.
Controlling the defensive glass has been a problem here tonight.
Big difference in second chance points, and that makes it tough.
Now, here is Smith. He's got 8. Chalk up 2 there.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
The Wizards have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
And you know, Smith, the former Demon Deacon, he's a savvy veteran whose passing and shooting really can frustrate opponents.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 12. The second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. Thybulle's got his first points in this one.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Outside Matthews. Here's Pertinis, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. That one falls for Berton.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
That one misses. Tobias Harris is checked in for Simmons.
Tobias Harris.
Smith outside. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Maxey. Offline with his 3.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Hill against Smith. Thybulle, and he gets the bucket. Thybulle's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
Here's Harris, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, you know, you can't get overly physical with Harris because once you do, he turns it against you and uses it for his good.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Washington has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Outside Matthews. Smith against Hill. Smith right side. Pass to Bertens. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Smith. Over Hill. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
That 3 off the mark. Washington shooting 42% from the field here in the third. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
You talk about passing. Smith is one of the best in the game in that aspect. An incredible distributor.
And so Hill bring it up for Philadelphia. Now the pass to Harris. That one goes. Count it. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Matthews. To the inside. It's stolen by Harris. And now Harris running the floor all by himself. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Robin Lopez is checked in for the Wizards. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Hill against Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots. They get it back. Shots good by Gafford. Gafford's got 6 in the quarter.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Tobias Harris, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Philadelphia. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him defensively. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And it's the 76ers with the ball. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Anthony Tolliver out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then it's George Hill. Then there's Maxey. And it's Scott in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And the space Lopez is able to cover on defense, using that size and length to reject the shots.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one.
Hutchison passes to Lopez. Here's Winston. Shot clock at 6. It's tipped, but he gets it back. Back to Lopez. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And at 277 pounds, Lopez absorbs contact well. Difficult to deter him on the way up.
Now, here's Thybulle. Pass to Scott. Now, here's Maxey. Back to Scott. Launches it. Another miss by Philadelphia. Washington shooting about 42% so far. To the paint. And the basket by Hutchison.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfect.
Hill looking it over. Down low, picked him clean. And they're moving it up. The finish, flushes it down to finish the break.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And Philadelphia has possession, following the bucket by the Wizards. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Korkmaz, he's checked in for the 76ers. Here's Maxey. Nice jump shot. Good. Wizards have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Passes it to Hutchison. That's tipped and stolen by Thibault. And now Philadelphia on the break. Maxey passes to Korkmaz, and that one is good.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Here's Hutchison, defended by Thibault. Here's Hutchison. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Maxey, and slam dunk by Maxey.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Winston. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Maxey passes to Korkmaz. Thibault on the wing. Rebound, Washington. Gafford's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Hutchison, and it's blocked by Scott, and he gets it back. And the basket by Hutchison.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
Now, here's Maxey. Pass to Thibault. Left side, Scott. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Connects from three-point range. Korkmaz has got 5 points in the quarter.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
The massive size of Lopez just puts defenses in a pickle. When he's that close, you just have to foul him.
Robert Lopez taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
And the fun-loving personality Lopez has makes him a likable teammate. It's clear that they love playing with him.
Raul Neto's checked in for the Wizards. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And he's good on the second. Philadelphia has gone 6 of 12 from outside, a very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. There's the pass to Milton. It's Scott on the wing. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Wizards have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Winston the pass to Neto. Lopez outside. Here's Hutchison. Lays it up and banks it in.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
76ers have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Pass to Korkmaz. Outside, Scott. Inside, here's Tolliver, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
Now, here's Maxey. D right on him. Scott. The shot, no good. Good D by Lopez.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Now, Milton. It's Korkmaz in the corner. Clock at 6.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Matthews passes to Winston. Back to Matthews. Lopez against Scott. Tipped away.
Out of bounds.
And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here.
Get down, Robin.
Off the inbound, Neto with the bucket. Neto's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, I tell you what a well-designed play, executed beautifully, too.
And here's Maxey. The 76ers again can't hit it. Here's Hutchison. And good that time. Hutchinson's got 10 points here in the second half.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Maxey passes to Milton. Here's Korkmaz. Five to shoot. Another shot. That shot missing. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Here's Neto. The kick out to Matthews. Passes to Hutchison. Here's Winston. And here's Neto outside. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
And there it is for him.
Yeah, the first half was one to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Hilton the pass to Maxey. Ball stolen. In transition, here come the Wizards. Yep, that one goes in there.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Now, here's Maxey. Deep 2 from Tolliver. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Tolliver's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack.
Neto surveying the floor. Lopez passes to Winston. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Scott can't get it to go.
defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Here's Hutchison. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
The 76ers making a switch here. Eibel's checked in. On the free throw, no good. Philadelphia's gone 6 of 14 with the three ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Maxey passes to Scott. And here now is Thibault. Pass to Scott. Over Lopez. Scott can't get it to go.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Now here's Matthews, defended by Thibault. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Matthews, trying to get open as Lopez. Matthews, no good. Philadelphia's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. The pass to Maxey. Thibault on the wing. Three-pointer. And it's Winston with the rebound. Washington has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the 76ers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Tobias Harris.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Good on the second free throw.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Here's Korkmaz. .102 left in the fourth quarter. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Wizards. And the basket by Hutchison.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Philadelphia's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Korkmaz passes to Maxey. Trying to get something going. Good.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Winston, no good. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Back to Korkmaz. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.